Highly educated, charming, international, and a hugely accomplished politician, he has all the qualities to become Prime Minister. Or maybe not. To some, he's Britain's biggest buffoon, an embarrassment on the world stage, and the man who tipped Britain into Brexit crisis. So which is it? Well, it's a bit of both. He does have an international background. Born in Manhattan to British parents, he also has Turkish, German, French and Russian ancestors. He describes himself as a one-man melting pot. He is, of course, highly educated, winning a scholarship to Britain's most famous school, Eton, and then a scholarship to Oxford. There he mixed with a generation of undergraduates who came to dominate British politics, including Britain's future Prime Minister, David Cameron. So why does he sometimes talk total nonsense? Here he is complaining about the EU before the referendum.
It makes me think of some badly designed undergarment that has now become too tight in some places, far too tight, far too constrictive, and dangerously loose in other places.
As a politician, he has had some big achievements, winning 2 terms as Mayor of London, and he did help the Olympics for the British capital. But even as Mayor, he did look silly at times, stuck up on a zip wire looking totally helpless. And on a trip to Japan, a rugby game turns into another PR mess as Boris knocks over a little boy in a bone-crunching collision. But he keeps climbing the ladder and is now Foreign Secretary. An odd choice when you consider he once compared Hillary Clinton to a sadistic nurse in a mental hospital. And he caused outrage by quoting a Rudyard Kipling poem at Myanmar's most holy Buddhist site.
Come you back, you English soldier. You remember that?
A hint of colonialism that embarrassed even Britain's ambassador there.
Not a Brexit.
And Boris can be ruthless. He campaigned in favour of Brexit against the wishes of his old Oxford chum, David Cameron. And when the Prime Minister resigned after failing to keep Britain in the EU,
I think the country requires fresh leadership to take it in this direction.
Boris jumped at the chance to replace him. But his allies deserted him, and Theresa May won the leadership contest, leaving Boris with egg on his face once again.